To cap off this trilogy and things that are going wrong in this game that I love very much, Destiny 2's economy and transmog system that is coming in the next season, Season 14, Season of the Redacted, Season of the Splicer, whatever you want to call it at this moment, coming May 11th. Sit down, relax, enjoy. We're going to talk about how I don't enjoy this transmog system or the shaders or anything about what's going on. So, you've read it, I've read it, you've seen everybody talk about it, you've heard everyone speak about how bad it is and how the game's going to go downhill from here and everything, and the game's ruined, oh no, but that's not actually what I'm going to go at. It's not the end of the world. There's room to fix this. Just because they're doing this doesn't mean that they can't fix this either in season or before the season even starts. 3 weeks is a long time to get some stuff done, may not be long enough to fix the main issue, but some of the issues may get fixed here. Starting off with the economy, all of these synth weave and other synth items that you have to get to your actual transmogged items, your universal ornaments, is kind of hot garbage. We have way too many things, way too many economies in the game already with different materials that are so convoluted, and new players will jump in and see all of these different items and not know what to do with them. We need to streamline and simplify the economy that we have going on right now. Make it one item. Maybe you don't even make it an item. Just say, hey, go complete this quest. You'll get the ability to unlock a piece. We don't need 800 things to unlock one piece of armor just to go back around and start it all over again. Simplify, streamline everything that's going on, make it one or no pieces of materials that we're going to need to complete this transmog system, and move on from there. Secondly, I want to talk about shaders, because shaders are being updated to use the new transmog system so we can use an apply all function. They're not going to be one-offs anymore. You'll be able to have a shader forever, use it as many times as you want. There will be an apply fee, which is fine, but for God's sake, Bungie, can you not butt fumble it when it comes to Eververse and buying shaders? We do not need to increase the price of shaders. People are not going to buy the increased price of shaders. People are not going to enjoy that. The increased price of shaders is completely arbitrary. There's no reason we need to pay more for these shaders. And they're like, oh, we'll give you a little cookie right here. We're going to make sure that we don't have to pay legendary shards for them anymore. Legendary shards are useless. People have tens, if not hundreds of thousands of legendary shards, minus new players. Of course, they're going to have to use that. Thank you for doing that for them. But the legendary shards are a useless currency in the game right now that people are not going to care about not having to use for shaders. The increased price of shaders is stupid, ridiculous, and is not needed. And third, and most certainly not least out of anything right here, is the fact that they're going to cap it so you can only get a certain number of armor pieces per season. Why? Can we have an explanation why? Is there any data or anything that you guys have in your system that means that we can't do it? Obviously, the one thing I can think of is the fact that your system cannot hold the set armor pieces that I have in the game right now. There are so many armor pieces in the game right now. I can imagine a system can't hold all of them right now, but I feel like later down the line, you guys are going to expand your system to hold more armor pieces in the game and more armor sets because people are going to want to wear them. The whole reason that we're having transmog is because people are going to want to wear what they want to wear. Capping and not letting them use certain types of armor, especially like the Solstice armor glows from 2018 and 2019, which that is beyond ridiculous that the Solstice armor glows do not work. Solstice armor glows, people bought those for the sole reason of using those with their Solstice armor, and if we slot ornaments for Solstice armor into it that they paid actual real money for, not bright dust, is ridiculous. People need to be able to use these clothes that they purchased in the game. It's the whole reason they bought them in the first place. A little bit of a tangent off there, but the fact that they are capping anything in the sense of transmog is ridiculous. No other game has done this. No other game caps you at transmog like this. Every other game lets people pick what armor sets they want to wear for the free most of the time, maybe use a little bit of the in-game currency that they have, if not none at all. Final Fantasy XIV does it the exact same way. Like, come on, Bungie. This is the one thing you needed to get right in the season. It is the easiest thing to get right, and they didn't. And I am just beyond, like, actually, you know what? I'm not even surprised anymore. We always knew that when a good thing came along, and I'm always so easy on Bungie when it comes to this kind of stuff. But God, is it really, really hard to see that they struck out. And I don't want to, I understand people are out there giving their opinions on this, but I don't want to see, like, death threats or, like, the community managers or anybody involved in the game or anybody in the community or anything like that for having differing opinions. If you think they fumbled, they fumbled. Great, good, that's fine. But do not go out there and attack people because they have different opinions on transmog systems. I'm just here, a stupid man at the screen, ranting about the things in Destiny that I am not happy about, just so maybe somebody will hear it and understand what we're going through, like what's going on here. Anyway, thank you guys so much for listening to this stupid rant. It's like 10 o'clock at night, I'm bored, and I just want to talk about transmog and all of that for this amount of time. If you made it to the end of the video, I really do appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for watching, getting your daily dose of vitamin P. If you guys want more daily dose of vitamin P, please check out the rest of the videos on my channel, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Take care.